You may have seen a lot of different subscription services out there for a lot of different interests. One of my sons has subscribed to a service called Loot Crate, where they send him a box every month of all kinds of goodies related to stuff that kids are interested in. We're going to take our first look here on Survival on Purpose at a similar service for big boys and girls. It's called BattlBox. Coming up on Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose. My name is Brian. Thanks for joining me. So the folks at BattlBox were kind enough to send me one of their mission boxes so I could show it to you. And they're a Georgia company, and the way this works is you subscribe to the service at different levels, and every month you get a box of goodies. So without a lot of rambling, what I thought we'd do is we'll just open this one up, and as we show what's in it, I'll explain to you how the service works, and we'll talk about the stuff and wrap it up. Okay. So here we have the BattlBox. So basically what they do is they name each month as a different mission. This is mission 11, and it is a hunting box. So this thing is the whole theme this month is geared towards hunting. They have a different theme every month. So first you'll notice all the packing material is actually natural material that you can use to start a fire. This is pretty good stuff for fire starting. So let's talk about what's in here and the different levels, and we'll just get started right away. So set that aside. The first level is called the basic, and it costs $24.99 a month plus $5 shipping. And we're just going to talk about what all is in the basic. So first thing you're going to get is some camo face paint. This is Rothko camo face paint. They're giving this a $2.95 MSRP. I actually looked it up on Amazon. The cheapest price I could find for this item on Amazon was $6.50. So I think they got a pretty fair value on that. I think most of the values they've got are fair. We'll go over those, what I found and what they say as we go. So that's the Rothko face paint, first of all, in the basic. Next is a camo foam wrap, which is designed to wrap your firearm or whatever else needs wrapping to camouflage it. This happens to be mossy oak. They're giving this a $15.95 MSRP. Best price I could find was $14.99 and up. So pretty close on that too. So that's the camo form, which you can wrap whatever you want to wrap with it. The next item is an Outdoor Edge Sharpie X. This is just a little knife sharpener. It's got both a ceramic and a carbide edge on it. Again, this is all brand new stuff. It's not a bunch of samples, not a bunch of seconds. I give you first class stuff. And this, they have a retail of $12.50. I found it for $10.26, so pretty close. Next they have, which I think this is pretty cool, in the basic, is a Ready Man special survival card. And what that is, it's just a little card, stainless steel. It's got all these little punch out items on here. So it's got fish hooks, it's got some little toggles, it's got spears, points, it's got a little saw blade, gigs, just all kinds of cool stuff, needles, just different things you could use in a survival situation. And it all comes in this nice little card here in the sleeve. If I can get it back in the sleeve, my hands are so cold right now. And it comes in a cardboard case. So that's the Ready Man survival card. And they're giving that a $12.95 retail. Cheapest price I could find it for was $12.95. Next after that is the Pocket Hunting and Fishing Guide. This is actually a nice little book. It's got a lot of information in it. It's kind of semi-hardbound, and they're giving this a $9.95 price. I actually found it on Amazon for $7.45. Next, as far as from the hunting side, they gave you a little, you may not think about this, but this is actually a great idea. It's a little Victor mouse trap, if I can get it out of here. So, you know, that thing is like 62 cents or something, which I think is a fair price. It weighs nothing. I'd highly recommend carrying several of these in a survival kit. Probably be a lot more effective than a snare, a primitive snare. I mean, they just stinking work. You know, put a little bait on there, you can catch all kinds of small, very small animals with them. So 62 cents, that's what they're calling that. Last but not least, they've included a reversible beanie. If I can get this thing off, because I'm about to put it on my head because I am cold. And it's just a BattlBox branded reversible beanie. They give us a $14.95 price. I figure we'll split the difference and make it $8 or so. It's probably about what I found some for on the internet. It's actually very thick, very nice beanie, so which puts them at a total price, they're saying this total package is worth $69.87, and you're getting it for basically $24.99 plus shipping. So half price, or a little less than half price. I came up with $60.77, still less than half price for the basic package. So I think it's a pretty good deal. Moving on to the next package level is the advanced. That's a $49.99 cost with a $5 shipping. And when you get the advanced, what you get all the stuff in the basic here. Plus, in this particular one, we get an outdoor edge. It's actually an outdoor edge razor light EDC knife. And it's a pretty cool little design. It has got these replaceable blade inserts. So this blade insert is replaceable. And I had to figure out how to do that. My hands are so cold, I'm gonna slice myself if I'm not careful. But basically it's got these replaceable blade inserts here that are probably back in here. Oh, okay, it just slides out like that. So you push the button here, it slides out. So pretty cool idea actually. It's kind of like an X-Acto knife on steroids, give you a really sharp edge, and when it wears out, you got extra blades you can replace them with. So I think that's a pretty cool deal. They've given this a $35.95 value. I actually found it for $24.95 on Amazon. The next item in the advanced is a Bridger spring trap. They've got this thing at $6.95. The cheapest one I could find, this is number one, was a $13.15 on Amazon. So, and basically, it's a pretty tough little trap. This will catch, man, I'm gonna be careful. My hands are so cold, I don't want to hurt myself. But this will catch pretty much decent sized game. You probably catch a nice raccoon or a larger in this. So, nice trap there. So they're coming up with a $112 value total for the advanced kit. I came up with $98.87, but you're still only paying $49.99 plus shipping for this. So it's still a great value and great bargain. The next level after the advanced is the pro level. That's $99 and shipping's included in that. So in the pro level, in addition to all the stuff here, what you get is a outdoor edge harpoon. You see this is still in the package. It's all brand new stuff. Again, it's not some kind of factory samples, which is a harpoon knife. Comes with a handle that screws onto a standard broomstick or whatever to make a spear. You can also lash it to make a spear. It's got a sheath with it, and it's got a nice survival style handle that you can use for this. So probably take a look at some of this stuff in closer detail, maybe separately, but I don't want this video to be forever. So you get the harpoon, and you get a really cool, called a pocket shot slingshot. By the way, the harpoon they're saying is $39.95 is their value. I found it for $29.95 on Amazon, so a little bit of difference there. And then the pocket shot is a really cool little slingshot design. It basically uses a rubber, like a rubber cup here that you stretch out to use for a slingshot. We'll definitely be trying this out in another video. But they're giving this thing a $19.95 value. I'll be honest with you, the lowest I could find it for was 25 bucks. But altogether, that gives them a value. They're saying it's 171 bucks. I came up with 153 bucks. So still, for 99 bucks, you're getting a pretty good value. And you get some cool stuff that you might not think about. Now, finally, last but not least, they have a pro level, which is $149 a month. And for the pro level, what you get is you get all the stuff in every other level, plus you get a knife of the month. This particular knife is a buck. This month it's a buck 0539 hunting knife. Gotta tell you, this is a nice little knife. It is S30V steel, really nice steel, made in the USA. Nice little super lightweight, kind of skinny hunting knife, and it comes with a leather sheath. Again, S30V steel, really nice. It's not a cheap knife. Their value on this knife is about $125 MSRP. I actually found it for about 75 bucks. So this is the entire Plo Plus battle box for Mission 11. And I also want to point out, they do give you a really nice coupon. In addition to that, 35% off your entire purchase at Outdoor Edge. 35% is a pretty good discount if you're interested in that. So pretty cool stuff. Again, you've got 4 different levels to choose from. It's a monthly subscription. I did find out you can get all the details on their website at battlebox.com. I'll put a link to that below. Pretty cool stuff, really. Okay, well, that was mission 11 from BattlBox, the hunting box. And it's the first time I've had the opportunity to check out a BattlBox. Once again, thanks to the folks at BattlBox for sending me this so I can show it to you. I got to say, I'm really kind of pleased. You know, a lot of times when you get these things and they say, you know, this has got a retail value of X, they're like way, way, way off. I think I was able to find a total retail value for a little less, you know, than they actually, than the MSRP, which is common. I mean, MSRP is generally not what stuff sells for. But I have to say, they really weren't that far off. And some of the items, they were actually lower than I was able to find them for. So I think they're pretty fair about it. I like the fact they're a Georgia company because I'm a Georgia boy, but maybe I'm a little biased about that. But altogether, I think it's a pretty cool way to get yourself a surprise in the mail every month if it fits your budget. So be sure and check out the folks at BattlBox.com. Once again, thanks to them for sending me this so I can show it to you. And as always, thank you for watching Survival on Purpose. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for clicking that thumbs up, for sharing this video with millions of people, watching all those ads, for shopping on Amazon. I really appreciate the support. Don't forget to check out my Instagram as survival_on_purpose. I know, I'll put it below there. And once again, my name is Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival is not an accident, so be prepared. See you next time. I just really like that little survival card. I think that's pretty cool.